All right, Twitter, YouTube, we got story time. I'm only gonna make this 5 to 6 minutes long. I wanted to do a vlog before Anaheim on why I got into competitive gaming. And it has to deal with family past and a few other things, but um, I don't think I can get into it just now. I'll probably wait for another time. But I was planning on giving you a motivational story, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to make this as quick, short, get to the point as soon as I can. I know my voice is like paint wall drying. I've said this in my past vlogs. I know. But anyway, all right, here we go. So I was with BBB in Columbus. We placed 17th. We choked horribly. I'm sure you've heard every player tell you that they've choked at an event. We choked a 5-2 lead to play Optic the next day. The team that beat us was the team that got absolutely murdered by Complexity on main stage. That was supposed to be us, but playing Optic instead of Cole because we had a better seed in the open bracket. We ended up losing, and then we played Miyagi's team and lost. My teammates left me, and I ended up just going on this crazy spree. You guys probably remember it. I was always just going out, getting hammered. Probably just going. I just like getting on Twitter sometimes when I'm drunk. I don't know. I just find it fun. But it was probably like that for like 2 weeks straight. And I just thought about quitting. I was like, what the hell am I doing? I put so much time into this. I've been playing games for so long. I know how good I am. I know my potential. But I just haven't had a chance to show it to people. And I had a job offer out in Las Vegas, I believe it was. And I talked to Foreplay, and he told me I shouldn't quit. And that kind of told me that I shouldn't. I'll give it one more shot. And gaming is something that I've always wanted to do. It just I don't know why. It's just always been there. I've just been playing games to get away from a lot of things. I just find it fun. It's entertaining. I get to meet new people across the world. I get to travel. Get to play for Curse. There's just a lot of cool things about gaming, whether the money is there or not. I just find it fun. And my long term goal is to start my own company after all of this and to help gamers as much as I can and to hopefully work with some organization to, help grow esports as much as possible. But I want to accomplish a few things as a player first, just for self satisfaction. I told you guys I got my college degree. That was one reason. I've told you this in past videos. I took the opposite step instead of waiting, instead of like just going into COD competitive and not getting your college degree. If I could freaking talk right now, I decided to go to Full Sail. I got my degree in 2 years, etc. And that's pretty much the end of it. I have my bachelor's in entertainment business. For those of you who wanted to know, and I took that step so I could, grow myself more as a player when I started getting big. And I'm finally hitting that point where I feel like all this is working out for me, and it's great. I'm living in a team house with Curse. It's Curse is like one of the best organizations. I wouldn't want to be playing for any other organization at this point, but uh, and the teammates that I have are awesome. They may subtweet a lot of things that I do, but it doesn't really matter. It's just Twitter to me. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and yep, we already hit the 4 minute mark. Here we go. All right, so I told you I played for BBB. I always sidetrack. I played for BBB. It was me, Hysteria, whatever. Played 17th. We choked. They left me, and then BBB dropped Call of Duty, so I was a free agent. I made a pickup team with E-Girl Slayers. You guys probably remember it. It was me, Nex, Revan, and Machilla. We ended up placing fifth at Philly. And what a lot of people don't know about that team is that Chris Blevdog, the manager of Curse Gaming, helped us get to Philly because we had no source of funding and none of us could afford it. He didn't help us with everything, but he just gave us enough to get there, which was awesome. We ended up grinding our ass through open bracket. We placed fifth. It was the first event I placed top eight at. Okay, besides Mom for 3 UMGs, I placed like top four at every UMG for Mile for Three, even with like 30 teams there. And I was pretty good at that game. But nonetheless, we placed fifth. We got picked up as Curse New York substitutes in the beginning. That was when MLG was first announcing their COD season. And so we got the offer to play as subs. And I'm like, okay, this isn't bad. And then we got moved up to creating our own team, and it was me, Revan, Machilla, and Blindfire. Um, so just in that one step, I went from almost quitting, giving it all up for a nice, safe job, to completely backfiring that and doing something that I love to do. And Curse gave me the opportunity, and unfortunately failed at regionals, which was horrible, beating Curse Las Vegas and then failing at Optic. And then Niagara Falls, we lost to NB 3-2 and 6-4 last map, and we got pretty much swept by Optic the next day. It wasn't a contest. We vetoed some of the maps that we shouldn't have, and they outplayed us fair and square. So, um, but this event is different for me. I feel like I finally understand what it takes to win. I feel like I'm finally composed as a player. And a lot of you may not know this because I get tweets from people 24 fucking 7. Excuse my language, but uh, whether I'm 22 or not, like I'm still a young player for. Now, I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about in the community. Uh, like I just leaped into this like realm of playing with the pros all the time. Black Ops 2, I was placing, like 15th to 17th at every event. So I've never played on an MLG main stage before. So this event will be my first time playing on main stage for MLG, and it's pretty cool. I've been wanting to do this since I was 15, since watching, Washi and all of them play. It's just always something that I've wanted to do. And I counted regionals as it, someone was like, oh, sweet, I get to play in a soundproof booth, but this will be my first time playing, like an actual MLG event for money. So it's just something cool to look on. And I hope to keep growing as a player and keep learning, keep competing as long as I can. We've made some crazy progress in this house as a team, and I know we're going to do well this event, and then hopefully carry that forward onto the rest of season 3. Team chemistry is so important, and I feel like we're going to keep doing a good job. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to finish packing, probably head to the gym, and just play against some bots tonight for fun. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will talk to you guys later. Make sure to say what's up at Anaheim. I'm a cool dude, somewhat. No, I'm a pretty cool dude, but yeah. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. See ya.